Alright, whippersnappers. It only took it 4 days to arrive, and it was actually supposed to be here 2 days ago. But hey, better late than never, as they say. If I had a nickel for every time USPS screwed me over on recent priority mail, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it do be kind of funny that it happened twice. Point is, I was supposed to be playing Xenoblade X by now, but it didn't get here until today, and unfortunately I was busy today. But it's here now! So I get to play X. Again. After all this time. It's literally been a year. But that's beside the point. So I get to finally share, because if you guys thought, wow, this loser, they're so unhinged about Xenoblade already, because I can always get worse. I can always get way worse. I promise. Because if you guys thought me running around during Xenoblade 3 was ridiculous, wait until I actually play this game where that's actually encouraged. But semantics, I want to open the game and get us rolling on the ball. Get the ball rolling. But before I do that, actually, this is extremely powerful. Like, this really is a powerful home screen now. X, 3, torn X I've torn individually, 2, 1 DE, and then there's Breath of the Wild over here in KOTOR, but we don't talk about this. Well, we can talk about KOTOR, but we don't talk about Breath of the Wild. We're playing the better Breath of the Wild. We're playing the better one. We are playing the way better one. We are playing vastly superior. But this is like a really powerful thing. So before I actually open X, I want to like say that Monolith Soft is probably like my favorite publisher ever right now. Because this is the entirety of one series on one console. They didn't go, oh, well, X is forever trapped on the Wii U. Sucks to be it. But, you know, we don't want to go through that effort of remaking it. They didn't do that. They went, well, we can't do it because it's too expensive. But then we made Xenoblade 3 money. And look at us now. But genuinely, like, because a lot of publishers will just go, oh, well, we can't remake the thing because it's too complicated and or old and or, you know, expensive. You know? But Capcom and Monopon have figured out the secret to success is just making good games. And continuing to make good games. Don't just make one, excel and make more. Because this is an extremely powerful home screen. I have 1 DE right here. A Wii game that started this all in 2010/2012. We have Xenoblade 2. We have Torna. I have 3, aka Peak, I Love You. And now we have XP, which looks ridiculous when we put it in the abbreviation form of I use XP XDE. XD! E. XP XDE. Lol. But this is a very powerful home screen. It is a testament to one of the best publishers and studios out there these days. Pretty sure Nintendo is like, wow, we made a great decision picking them up for like $5. But that's enough of Pengu yip-yapping about how this is a peak home screen. It is instead time for Pengu to yip-yap on about Mono X. Let's roll. I love this game, not as much as I love Xenoblade 3, but this is definitely going to be a banger and enjoyable experience. Switch. That is legit so fast. Opening it. Okay, we're actually gonna make sure my initial settings are good to go here. Just in case. Okay. Remember cursor control, remember menu gauge. Yep, skip. Story mission 7. NPC done. Speed camera's good. Visual. I'm gonna turn off headgear right off the bat. Set to off if you'd like to be able to see your party members' faces. Yes, I would like to see my friends and their faces. Still voice prompts. Okay, that's good. Icon display is good. Update notifications. Good. I don't have social notifications, considering I don't have online. If anyone would like to donate to Pengu's actually really gonna be poor fund, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, this looks good, but I have no idea if it sounds good. So, we now enter our conundrum. Oh my god, just hearing Mono X now. Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna close it and open it again. This time I won't instantaneously go into the settings. Kind of need someone to tell me if the audio is good. Nope, hang. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition version 1.01. I just want to hear Mono X, which means we are gonna... Okay, damn. I'm gonna keep you babbing for a little bit here. We're doing a quick audio check. But we're gonna actually just listen to Mono X for a little bit, you guys, because I love this song. Probably one of my favorite title screen themes. Plus, I get to appreciate this beautiful box art, which is so vastly different from Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. But it's right here. Da 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 da. Peak, I fear. Is this real? This doesn't feel real. You know? I'm listening to Mono X. I listened to Mono X earlier today, and ironically on Shuffle Fight. This just doesn't feel real to like see XD be a thing. Y'all are gonna see me hit that screenshot button. We can't see it yet because I haven't started yet. And I'll probably show it when I actually start. But the real reason I love X's title screen is for the fact that it will eventually idle through the regions. I obviously can't see it right now because I haven't started. But it is truly peak that it does that, because it's the only Xenoblade that doesn't have a different title screen. But when you think about it, the entire thing is technically different. But that's enough yip-yapping and listening to Mono X, which I can listen to 1,000 times when I open this game 1,000 times. I feel like we should probably get started. Because it's been 10 minutes and I'm still just yip-yapping. I got told the audio is okay, and that's good enough for me. Or it sounded fine, and honestly, that's good enough for me. Press any button. Alright, new game. You guys get to witness me make my... Wow, I didn't like want a confirmation that I was making a game here. Oh my god, it's the glorious of space. Ah, space, it's so beautiful. Sorry you guys, I'm gonna be insufferable during this. Nintendo! If you thought I was annoying before... Boy, do I have news for all of you. You will see me slap that screenshot button at cool moments. I actually love this opening. Look, it's the Voyager 1 thing. And it's fucking wrecked. Monolith soft. The Voyager 1 got exploded. Rip Voyager 1, you were a real one. It's actually a good opening because it makes it clear that we've found aliens or aliens found us and they're fucking pissed. We hated those tunes. Oh my god, this looks so good in HD. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Okay, kitties. Look, it's the glorious of our own moon and planet of Earth. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Duh. Duh. God, I know who these are. Yes. Alright. You're gonna see me slip that screenshot by a few times. Look at that. This looks so beautiful in HD. You guys are gonna have to take a shot every time I say that. Because I played this game when it wasn't HD. Look at them go, they're duking it out. This is a fine spot to duke it out.
July
2054 AD. That's only 30 years. We're all gonna die.
In a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human
Sandra
reckoning.
Lee Morris.
Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface
I love
reduced to
how they
ash
just
and
fucked
reddened
us
in the
up.
blink of an eye.
We weren't even the target. But they just fucked it up anyway.
The coalition government knew the war was coming. In
Woo!
response, they prepared the Earth-like
Project
colonization
Exodus.
Project Exodus. Interstellar
However-
arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs
We got
never
fucked
even
up
made it
even
out
though
of
we
the
tried to
atmosphere.
leave.
Only a small handful managed to escape.
And then
Among
Rip,
them was our ship,
Rip
the
Earth.
White Whale.
You were a real one. You were a real one.
After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle in the
United
world.
States. Because it's America or
But our
nothing.
past caught up with us. Literally.
But the aliens were just so pissed.
The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for
You
the
know
efforts
what?
of
I
a
get
lone
it,
hero,
dude. I've been there.
we would
I've been
never
angry
be
like that before.
Our ship
Lone
took
Hero, I hope we
heavy
finally
damage.
learn your name.
We lost control.
Because
With
that's
our
totally
flight
you at the
systems
end.
down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby
I'm
planet.
gonna laugh at the name of
Its
John
hull
Cena.
shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
This was a joke. They're not naming him John Cena, please. He was canonically Japanese.
Since then, 2
2 months have passed since we got fucked up and crash landed on the planet Mira. Okay, kids. It's time for Pengu to recreate their cross. My OC, baby. But jokes on all of you, I actually... Oh god, this is gonna be slightly different because they improved upon it. So I'll just have to do my best, actually. This isn't as low quality. Gasp. We get to jam to Z10 briefing. Okay. I'm just gonna have to like wing it on the height. I do believe I was like slightly above average default by a little bit. I'm gonna say 59. I lied, I'm gonna go 60. I have to wing it on the height because it's a different gauge now. We're just gonna guess it was that, because in the original game it was literally just a bar you had to move, it didn't have a height indicator on it. Okay. I am remaking my glorious self. And listening to Z10 Briefing, which is such a banger song. And we will hear it a lot. Do you believe it was that one? What if we become blue? I'm blue, every beat, every day. Sorry. I gotta get my banana or my Pengus in gear. Hang on. I am legit cross-referencing this with the original version they have. Although it's slightly different actually, so. It's just gonna have to be a Pengu calls it close enough kind of deal. Considering this isn't quite the same. I do believe that's close enough. I am just gonna remake my glorious self, and if I hate it, I can always redo it. I can get closer. Okay. I didn't have that. That's fine. Eye. Oh, we get into the hair. Oh yeah. I have that. Alright, now we're getting into it. Fun fact, I have blue hair. Well, in game anyway, not in real life. Though that would be kind of fun, I think. Alright, we went with that one. We had that turned on. Yeah, let's see if we can't figure out which blue it was. Looking at my old screenshot. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out. It was definitely blue. The question is, which blue? I'm blue! There are way more colors in this game than I remember there being. It's just... That's a good thing, I think. That's good because it just means they've really added to this game. Make it a better... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on, I screwed up. I need a better lighter. Give me the planes. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, I think that might be close enough. Is that one? I just need to be as close as I can be to my original because I loved my original cross. They were pretty cool. That actually might be not too bad. I actually kind of like that one. There are like double the amount of colors in this game now. That's awesome. Actually, ooh, we are in a hard-worn debate. I had dark blue. Now I'm figuring out what hair color I want. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. We are having a hard-won debate. Okay, which color do I actually wear for there? It was dark blue. I just have to get as close as possible. Okay. No way, I like that one. This was probably like, real talk, this was probably the longest with X, was probably one of the longest I've actually spent on a character creator. Probably because I get to hang out as this character this entire time. Sorry you guys, we are trying to get good lighting. Wait, do I have it flipped? Timeout. Alright, the real colors and... Oh boy. What color's that? Yeah, okay. Hang on. Hang on, you guys. We are figuring this shenanigans out. It's slightly different than the original game, but that's okay. Now I'm going places. Because it's different, I call it good enough. It's as close to the original as I can get it. It's just because it's slightly different now. But my hair is as close to the original as I can get it. I feel like Pengu, make your own OC. I did. This is my own OC. This was my... And if I hate it, I can always, if I restart. Real quick. Actually. It's just because it's... Well, it's not that it's different. It's that it's a higher quality now. That's what's up. I have this thing known as gasp details. It's pretty crazy, bro. Whoop whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Actually change the verses again. Plus the lighting, so wrong button. I call it good enough. No, oh, for fuck's sake, wrong button. Yeah, we're beautiful. I can figure out what color lipstick should be. It's like high quality, and that's like crazy. Oop, my computer. My computer's just like, what do you do, bro? I need to charge. Hang on, I can fix that. There we go. Sorry, welcome to Pengu's like 30 minutes of fixing their hair. So unrealistic of me, I know. Or unlike me. Yeah, that's as close as I can get though, I think. Yep, wrong button. Yeah, because I like that. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out what actually which color it needs to be. Hang on, fix it again. Sorry. We'll start eventually, I promise. I am remaking peak Pengu design. Which is kind of just consistent of me flipping between two colors repeatedly. Okay, well that's good enough. Alright, the eye was, I do believe I just used default. This is like so jarringly high quality now. It's kind of jarring, not gonna lie. It's like jarringly high quality now. Yeah, that was normal. It's like jarringly high quality. Like, jarringly high quality. I definitely hate it. Alright, we picking a hard-won debate of... God, Z10 briefing is such a snazzy theme. I just love that it plays here. Okay, that's fine. I like. Alright, we'll get here. Alright, kitties. That's good. That's good default. That's good default. Oh, voice! I'm
ready and willing.
Once again gonna be very Yuri Lowenthal. I liked Heroic Cross's line, but all of these goobers.
Game and set. I've been staggered. Right, let's do this.
I don't know how anyone can
There's
actually
no
play as
substitute
Adam
for
Howden.
real
This is nothing
combat.
against Adam Howden. It's just I feel like that's because that's Shulk. I think that would be too confusing.
They staggered me.
But we will once again be voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal in my original game. I see nothing wrong with being voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I honestly just liked Cross's heroic line for male. I think we look fantastic. Let me just give this a once over here. Can I get a zoom in? Ah, there we go. Nope, I'm figuring out the controls right now. Okay, let me rotate the... I think we look beautiful. Again, I'm just snazzy. It's the lighting. I can't really tell how much I like the hair color. Sorry, I'm repeatedly hitting the wrong button. Yeah, it's perfect. I look great. I look fantastic. Okay, I get back out. Yeah, baby! We look great. Okay, kitties, are we ready to actually, like, start the game? Okay, y'all, I think we're actually, like, ready to actually, like, start. Let the mayhem and me seeing my wife. Oh god. So if you guys thought I'm down bad for Noah Mio and Zero Final Fantasy, just wait until you see how down bad I am for Elma. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hit finish and start. Begin the. Actually, wait, cancel compressors. Ah, nope, wrong button. I'm actually gonna save this data and just save slot 1. Great. That's what I wanted to hit. Okay. Begin the game with this avatar? I guess so. Let's game. Oh, it's saved. Now loading. I gotta see my wife, who I've been patiently waiting for. Login ID. Elma Xenoblade. Password you shall be as gods. This is an operating system.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis.
We gotta get woken up.
7.
Me when I have to
6,
wake up every morning.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I can relate,
1.
y'all. Except that I actually have a really good sleep schedule and wake up schedule. Ugh, man. This is just me Actually, this is actually me every morning because I can't really see until I put on my glasses and turn on the light. This is me for real. This is just me every morning.
Releasing hatch.
Can't see shit in the
Please
morning.
stand clear.
Now, this is my beautiful wife. She blinds me. Hey, girl.
Hey there.
Looks like you're all in one piece.
Looks like you're all in one piece.
Did you know I'm in love with you? Because I am. Let's save on that one. So she blinds me, okay? She blinds me. Oh my god, this game is so high quality now! She watches us try to, you know, make this first step out, but internally she's probably like, oh, they're gonna fucking go down.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay?
Oh my god, this game is so high quality! Is this what Pixels feels like? Oh man, you're gonna see me slap that clip thing. And then she keeps me, so she blinds me, keeps me from hitting the dirt. How could I not love her? Just wait till she gives me a gun.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact.
Good thing I found you.
I found you.
My name's Elma.
My name's Elma.
No.
You want to tell me yours?
The hell is that name? Cross, probably. Elma. Well, fuck, that's not good.
Your own name?
It's my beautiful wife, you guys.
Must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
The hell is planet Earth and names? A name entry. Now, fun fact. There is technically no canonical name for the protagonist. However, we will be rolling with the name Cross anyway. Because I think it's a great name. And really fun. Wrong button. So we will be rolling with the name of Cross. I think here. I can't even come up with another name. Hang on, I gotta drink my water. Because we're gonna be yip-yapping about Xenoblade. My phone. Like I said, if you guys thought I was annoying when I played Xenoblade 3, oh, just wait till you see me run around all the way to CAULDROS. Because I know the path. No one can stop me from taking it. No one can stop me. Except for me. Okay, so we will be named Cross because it's a great name. I have to drink my water. My nose. Okay. Stretch. Let us continue. Miss Schmelma, my name is Cross. I think. Maybe. Like hell if we know. Confirm.
Good, there we go.
The hell if we remember anything, girl. It'll come.
It'll come.
No, it won't.
In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
You know, girl, you say my thing will maybe ever come back to me, narrator. It would not. It's left intentionally vague. Nod to show your body is working fine, shake your head to show you're still disoriented. Aren't these technically the same motion when you're thinking about it? They both just involve your head. We're okay. Man, I love my wife. She's so concerned for me.
Take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system.
Oh my god, just hearing her again.
All right?
I love you, my wife.
First things first.
You'll be needing a weapon. So again, first 5 minutes with Elma.
There you go.
She
all right,
blinds me, keeps me from hitting the dirt, and throws me a gun. How could I not love her? Prologue, Awakening! Alright, follow the exclamation mark. If you're ever stumped where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. I kind of know this stuff already, but we're reading it for funsies. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional confusion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. We will, like, never take the paths in this game. We will mountain goat and Skyrim our way around, because I'm chaotic. Region discovered, Primordia. Starting in Primordia, landmark discovered, Starfall Basin. I am currently in the prologue. We're getting rained on. It's wonderful. Hey, girl. Look at us. Look at us, girl. Gonna take a screenshot. Look at us. We're getting fucking rained on. I don't think it even can canonically rain in-game in Primordia this hard. Where is this coming from? Look, you know what they say about protagonist weather, right? Sorry, I'm just currently admiring the fact that this game is currently at high quality. I haven't even moved. Y'all, as someone who played original Xenoblade X, I have to say, this is really good. And we're literally just standing here. Okay, whippersnappers. Alright, whippersnappers. We're gonna actually move now, I swear. But, like, how could I not love Elma? Look at her. Yeah, I'm taller than you still, right? Okay, well that means I'm definitely the right height. I was taller than her in my original character. I had to kind of guess on the shenanigans. Let's go learn how to fight. Again, though, she just blinds us. Catches us from hitting the dirt, and then just gives us a gun. You know, as you do. As you do.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash.
The hell's the white whale?
This one.
Cross, probably.
You're one of the lucky few.
How many people do you actually think survived?
Right. You don't even
Like,
remember
the white whale
do
crashing.
you?
You don't even remember
You know, the L002?
the hell's
The ship
Earth.
we escaped Earth on? You
What's Earth, girl?
remember Earth, right?
Cross, the fuck is that?
Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or
It kind of
rather,
got exploded,
it used
but
to be anyway.
it's fine. This will affect the trout population.
Unfortunately,
She's so
it was
beautiful.
caught in a battle between two alien
Sorry.
forces
The duality of Pengu's
and
thoughts.
destroyed.
My wife. Also my wife, talking about how Earth got exploded. Duality of Pengu. You're gonna see me hit that screenshot button a lot. I think I can beat with it. Ring any bells? Nope. And at this moment, Emma realized,
feel
oh god,
bad.
I gotta help this person.
It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
I gotta learn how to shoot my gun.
I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to
She's
need to
so
defend
cool.
ourselves.
She just
You up to the
dual
task?
wields like a cool person. You up to the task, cross, nods. You gave me this gun 5 minutes ago, but I got it. You know what? I got it. Target and draw. Oh boy. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. And what do we say? We give it a whirl. I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. Sorry, what if we just appreciate and admire Black Tar for Ultimate Girl? Do, 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 do. Sorry, we're just gonna listen to Black Tar for a minute here. Which I unironically also listened to earlier. Because I'm technically on the tutorial screen still, Elmo's just idling next to me. Okay guys, we will shoot the gun, TM. Okay, auto attacking. When you attack, switch on your weapon, you automatically attack leaders. Yes, because if you're using your melee, you need to be next to it. If you're using a gun, you just shoot it. Oh my god, it's actually explaining the art. Okay, so fun fact. In the original game, the tutorial was notorious for just going, this is how you target, and not explaining jack shit. Okay. Alright, so special. Well, I mean, obviously I know how to play this game, but, like, this is such an improvement. Different cooldowns and shiz. Alright, you want to tell me anything else, game? Alright. We're gonna go fight this Origin Blooded. I need to make a Xenoblade 3 joke. Sorry, Elma just idling next to me while I'm looking at this is so funny. Alright, let's kill it! Let's kill it!
Let's see him chew on this.
You stink!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Here comes the pain.
Oh yeah, we're good at this. Boop. It never knew what hit it. We shot it dead. Look at us go, girl. We're bonding already.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a
Girl,
weapon.
I don't know if I could say I know how to handle a weapon. Could just be beginner awakening luck. Okay, but okay, you guys, I've asked this question a million times. What is weirder? The fact that Elma gave the recently awake for 5 minutes amnesiac a gun? Or the fact that Cross knows how to use it? What's weirder? Extreme muscle memory. We don't know shit about who we are. But once you know how to use a gun, you never forget it or something. You know what they say, teach a man to fish and he feeds himself. Just teach a man to use a gun and he will never forget how to use that gun. Show interest in finding work because I love New LA and will do the most mundane tasks in New LA in my quest for 100%ing this again.
Then you're interested.
Then you
In
have,
that case,
I
I
have
might
a
have
job
just the
just for
job
you.
for
Girl,
you.
you've known me for 5 minutes. You are beautiful,
But
by the
anyway,
way.
we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Elma is just what every employer wants. Someone who has like 5 seconds of experience, but they're a master. I get loot! Take all my loot. Soul voices, I know what those are. Soul voices are these things that we're gonna hear 1,000 times. We're gonna hear, they're off guard, stagger them with a melee attack, and use an aura to gain control of the battlefield. And, whatever else they're gonna tell me 1,000 times. You'll succeed in the prompt. You and the prompter's user will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. Basically, you should hit these when they're up, because there is no reason not to. Okay, girl, shall we go take a tour? AKA just admire the fact that this game is in HD, and I'm really having fun here. Charge! Oh my god, it's even, oh, it's, oh my god. I did it too. It's hold, not press. My first treasure, looting a life pod. What the hell is wrong with this? I'm watching us loot the dead body. Probably just like, bro, cross. 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 Ah! I did it again! It's hold, not press, so you just gotta... Oh look, I leveled up! I'm already level 2! This is beautiful. This game is just so pretty already. And I'm not even... Oh. That's how I change weapons. Okay, this will be... Wait, what did I just press? Oh, menu. Hold, not press! You guys are gonna see me do that 1,000 times, it's not even intentional, it's just that muscle memory was spammed in the original. And there are a bunch of clips of people just screwing that up. Which I think is pretty peak of us. Oh, hang on. Gotta fix that. Hang on, y'all. There we go. Okay. Okay, kitties. Shall we go see a peek cutscene? and stop getting rained on, because I'm pretty sure in the weather of Primordia, I honestly don't think it actually rains like this, ever. So it's just a protagonist rain. It's protagonist rain, you guys. We're getting rained on for the sake of the plot, TM. Me and my wife were on our first date. Yeah, if you guys thought I was bad with no Mia, you guys have no idea how bad I can be. I'm down bad for Elma. It's not even funny. I'm just like everyone else in this regard. There's no real reason to not like her, I think. She's just a cool character. She blinded me, kept me from hitting the dirt, and gave me a gun in 5 minutes. How could I not? Love this girl. Okay, wife, we're on our first date. Let's go see the sunrise together. This is a perfect first date, I think. This cutscene is peak. Honestly, this cutscene is genuinely peak. Look, we're getting no longer rained on. How convenient. My wife, she's beautiful.
Starting to let up, just in time for sunrise.
This is my wife.
Follow me.
I promise. You're gonna love this. Girl, I have no memories. Pretty sure it's a low bar. C5 Mira, though, I love you. This is fucking peak. It was peak in the original. Just the way this opens up. With this glimpse of Primordia. With C5 Mirror playing. At least the lighting is better and it's not a blinding ass white. Like the original game. I loved you, but you were blinding as hell. Look at that face, man. We're just like, bro, what the? It's a non-dinosaur. Fight you later. But probably not, actually, because God, the lighting is so much better in this game. Jesus. This is high quality shiz now, bro. Da, 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 da. Gotta get my... Look at her reaction.
Pretty wild, huh?
We just stared at Elma.
They're all indigenous.
She's beautiful. This is my wife.
We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist
together. This is
together.
the day you were waiting for. It's peak, I fear. Me and my wife are on our first date. Kitties, look at this. It's just... Like, this scene, this opening scene, is just Primordia. It's literally just the first region. But the fact that it's so expansive and... God, it's high quality. It's high quality in here, it's just... It blew me away the first time, it blows me away now. This was a Wii U game.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart.
But it's our new home.
But it's our new home.
Yeah, it is. It's our beautiful home. It's beautiful, my wife. I'm on a date with my wife. Look at us.
Recognize the habitat unit?
No, I don't recognize my wife. I mean, I do.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
We don't take fall damage in this game because we're too cool for school.
We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
Again, I love how Elma
down there are another
has
story.
known me for 5 minutes.
Some big, some mean, all nasty.
And what does she do?
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go. Relatively
She blinds
speaking.
me. Keeps me from hitting the dirt. Gives me a gun.
That said, whichever
and
way
then
you wanna
goes,
go,
I will
I'll
follow
your
whichever
lead.
way you want to
decide.
go. Girl, like I have any idea where we're going. Enemy detection type. Certain enemies you find on Mirror will attack you as soon as they detect you. No enemy detection type with the icon next to the same note. Enemies with a much level lower much lower level, much lower. There we go. I can word. Will not attack unprovoked. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we're hearing Primordia's name. Oh, now we're gaming. Oh, I can sprint now. I was trying to sprint earlier. We'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get in somewhere or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. AKA, you picked aggro on something that was a way higher level than yours and you need to run for it. You need to gun it. Let's run! Let's go, girl! Me and my wife are on our date. I got a tip for becoming incapacitated. Dude, implying I would ever die. Oh, I like how you could still change the time at the base camps. Sorry, this was how we had to change the clock in the original game. We had to go to these stupid-ass camps and/or benches. Alright, my wife. Let's listen to the banger Primordia theme as we run. Oh my god, this game is so high quality! It's beautiful. Sorry, I see loot. There's a loot I can grab right now.
Didn't have to be like
Oh,
this.
we're gonna fight something. Let's shoot it, girl!
Shadow strike.
Oh god, I really am an American. I just said let's shoot it. Why is Elmo level 5?
Clean up.
Actually, I think that's great. I'm gonna stab it. Just kidding, we're gonna shoot it.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Truly the American experience.
Slinger. Shadow strike.
And we shoot things with our guns. I ranked
Nice
up.
work.
Did I get loot? I got loot. What did I get? I got that. That's exciting. Come on, my beautiful wife. We're on a date. We're on our first date. Oh wait, I haven't even done the fun thing yet. I haven't jumped. How do I jump? Oh, that's how I jump. Yeah, it's R2 again. Oh yeah, now we're going places. Cross's 20-foot jump is back, baby. Loot! Oh, but we need to... I hate it again. We need to hurry in order to get back to the habitat unit. Yeah, about that. Heck this, we're gonna jump. Cross's 30-foot no fall damage jump is back, baby. And it's better than ever. Nothing will stop me in my quest for loot. And listening to Primordia's banger theme, I actually can't remember if this one is up or down. Make it actually up down. Nothing will stop me in my quest for loot and or mount coding. Oh, I fell. But that's okay, because guess what? It was actually down. One, I can't fall damage. There's no fall damage anyway. Elmo, we need to go fast to get to the habitat unit. Also me. I didn't get... Okay, hold the button, Pengu. Hold the button, Pengu. You just gotta hold the button. Don't tap it repeatedly. God, this song is peak. How was this a Wii U game, by the way? They truly were on something kind of crazy back then. And still are. Love you, Xenoblade 3. I mean, it's like they've developed their own style and they know to keep to it. And it works. Actually, now that I can actually see myself in decent ass lighting. I might end up changing my curl slightly. Went down. No, I went one down on the air. I am going into an area of level 11. But I see loot on the minimap. I see loot on the minimap. I'm gonna go for it. Look, nothing will stop me in my quest for loot.
They're tough. Catch me up.
Emma, we're fine. Where's the
Reinforcements.
Oh
Watch
my
out.
gosh, we immediately aggro something.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
I am regretting my life choices.
Watch out.
It's like 5 things on me.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
We're fine.
More enemies!
We're going the opposite direction of the way we need to go. Sorry, girl. Oh my god, how many things did I aggro on accident?
This is nothing.
Yeah, I'm paying for my hubris. I am paying for my hubris, I died.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I jumped the wrong direction. My bad. But it put me down here because I had a landmark. Gaming. Emma, man, we need to, like, get to the habitat unit. Also me. Let's fuck around. Sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I was blinded in my quest for loot, but guess what? Loot! Don't press it, don't hold it. Don't press it, hold it. Ah, it's gonna be so jarring. Okay, girl, how do I actually get back up there? I was blinded in my quest for loot. We've already died once in my name.
Got no choice.
Just wait, you guys, until I get to the bridge where I have to jump. Oh my god, I actually something again. We're gonna run back. We're gonna go back to where we were. Which was over here, right? I'll just dodge this. Elma, are you sure you want to follow me? Just gonna go back over here. Nailed it. I was blinded in my quest for loot. Okay, okay. We went in a complete circle, that's fine. That's... Yeah, okay, we can fight this because it's level 3, actually. That's fine. I was blinded in my quest for loot. But did I die? Can I do battle commands already? I do! No, I already have battle tactics. Blinded in my quest for loot will be this entire game, by the way. Oops, I looked away and I missed PPE. My bad. I'm dead. Girl?
Nice. Move in and do some
That was kind of funny. I just kind of perished. I don't even know what happened there. Emma, can you kill that in 19 seconds? Go, Emma! Yep, she got it.
We got it. Let's move.
Let's move. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I gotta get my shit together. I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Hold on. I gotta get my Pengus in gear. I am going the wrong way, and I'm aware I'm going the wrong way. And I fell back down. But it's okay, guys. There's no fall damage. Okay.
What?
Hang on, I'm gonna adjust the time. Okay, because I can't do it from the menu yet. Okay, we're gonna get our Pengus in gear now, I swear. We'll get our Pengus in gear. Okay, okay, we'll go to New Orleans. Wait, there's loot behind me. There's loot over here, hang on. I need the loot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know I should just be running around here later, but... hold it, don't. Tap it. I'm getting XP, you guys. And money. And mining probes, which will be handy later. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna get it together. I will go to the objective now, I swear. We're not even new into LA yet. Okay, I swear we're going in the right direction and we won't get distracted in my quest for loot. Just give it 5 seconds till I see more loot. Everything is fine. We are going the right way. And we get to listen to Primordia's theme, so I don't see how this is bad. Oh look, there's loot, but it's on the way. That's fine, right? It's literally on the way, so that's fine, right? Actually, now that I know, because there's no more fields. Hold it, don't break. There's absolutely no reason to not get loot now. Because there's no more skill level. You know, there's gonna be a probe right here. I can't plant it right now because I don't know what probes are. But I know there's gonna be a probe right there. We're going the right way, I swear. It's this way. I know, there's gonna be a probe right there. Okay, we're going the right way. I promise. Jumping. Was I out here so long that the weather swapped back to... Here we go. Now it's just sunny. Okay. Wow, this game is like high quality. It's like crazy. Look, loot! Don't hold it! Don't tap it! Okay, we're going the right way. Look, we're just going the very scenic route. With my wife. We are on our first date. We're on our first date. Okay, I'm here. Look guys, I did it. I only got completely demolished once. Look, girl. Hang on, wait. What level am I? I want to check something, actually. Hang on, I want to check something. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone first. Bippity boppity. That section. I want to check something really fast. So I'm gonna pick a fight really quick.
Open fire! Follow me!
I want to make sure this still functions as...
Target in sight!
Right, so if I hit that, it's... Okay, so I just put this there.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Okay, we don't actually need to pick a fight here, Elmo. I was just checking something! We're fine. Okay, girl. We good? We're good. We're good. Auto-saving. We made it! Look at us.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And
It's
this was just
pretty.
the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down.
You know, the white whale was probably a great ship. Till you know, it all came crashing
That's the
down.
west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
It's Grex's, and we gotta shoot them, unfortunately. This game is peak, by the way.
Rexes. And they're riled.
It's my beautiful wife.
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate.
We gotta
have
take
to take
things
them
down. Let's shoot our guns
Ready?
together. Bonding. We're bonding with my wife. Okay, teach me more of the combat. Melee and visit ranged weapons. I almost said fierce range. This is not Final Fantasy XIV. You can freely swap weapons. Just remembering all of this nonsense. This wasn't a tutorial before in the original game. Arts and their secondary cooldowns. What do you mean the game teaches me how to play now?
We have no choice.
Alright, let's go. Let's shoot our guns. Sliding slinger! Man, hearing her again.
Who's next?
I ranked up. Yeah, woo, that's what I'm talking about. This is the 37th battle, I do believe. I don't actually remember what
Move in
speed
and
it is.
strike. Upper hand.
Flame grenade!
Sliding. Flicker.
Sliding slinger.
Neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
We are so good at this game, girl.
Got it.
The fact that it actually teaches you how to play is so funny. Girl, we're getting rained on. We were outside for so long, the weather swapped back to rain.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Which is technically a dot. For cutscene purposes, it had to stop the rain, and now we're just cloudy.
There's so much wildlife.
It is a shame we landed near so much wildlife.
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile. But they
You know,
aren't
it's a shame we have to
necessarily
kill
friendly either.
things.
I've come to learn that there's a
There's
fine
a fine
line
line
between
between
self-defense
self-defense
and
and provoking a
fight.
fight. This is Elmo's first lesson
need
to
to
us.
walk
We should
that
probably
line.
heed it.
All right, let's head in.
Elmo, what I'm
Who
hearing is I
knows?
should continue
Maybe
running
seeing the
around and making
inside will
mayhem.
jog your memory.
Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory. Narrator, it would not, but I admire the effort. Take all the items. Yeah, woo, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. They just opened the menu. There's it. Whee! Just so I can get this shit out of the way. Does it actually tell you the effects of all of the weathers? Oh my god, you mean I don't have to guess? We're just gonna clear all of this information right now. Okay, nailed it. What time is it? Oh god, it's already 8 o'clock. I've already been fucking around for an hour. Sorry, I just find it funny that... Okay, Elmo just idled and pointed a gun at me. That's kind of rude. I find it funny I was fucking around and the weather swapped back to rain. While I was fucking around. Bum bum ba bum ba bum. We jump.
Thanks.
Hello, person. How did Elmo already file a report? She literally just found us. Sorry, I'm just admiring once again that this game is high quality. Let's admire the view for a sec here, okay? Well, rainy weather aside, because I was fucking around for too long. This was a Wii U game, by the way. What's it actually telling me to hit there? Oh, it's the mini map. Girl, everything the light touches is our kingdom. Oh, that's not wrong script? Okay, my bad. Okay, well actually enter New LA. I don't actually know how far we'll go tonight, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Themex, my beloved, I love you! I was fucking around for too long. But at least the weather flips back to sunny for this weather, or Sissy the same. Oh look, a 60% on that tower. I know what that means. DMX, I love you! Oh my god. This is peak. It's so beautiful.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
For a giant
For a giant beach spaceship, anyway. But,
I'm gonna be insufferable.
like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
I'm gonna be insufferable, you guys. It's my beautiful wife.
We call it New Los Angeles.
She's beautiful.
Welcome to NLA.
It's my wife. So it came to be that another survivor joins our fold. D-Mex, I love you.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees.
Where's the HD cat?
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of
We need
life
the
here
HD
on
cat.
Come my way.
Where is it? There it is,
New
the
LA
HD
is
kitty.
a beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth
Da,
is,
da, da,
we
da,
were
da,
adrift,
da, da.
heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone.
Rip
swallowed
Earth,
in
you
a
were a
shroud
real
of
one,
night,
by the way.
and our future was uncertain.
We have no idea what awaits
fate was in
us.
store
Only
for
that
us.
it's gonna be chaotic as hell.
Only that we had to keep living. in
Look
order
at
to
Cross's surprised Pikachu face. Though I would react the same way if I had absolutely no memory. I just got told, yeah, so this is like where we live now. Look at that, New LA. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Xenoblade at Chronicles X Definitive Edition. The actual logo is so much fun to draw. I just love how the red Definitive Edition is just slapped on from 1. They literally just took the red DE text from Xenoblade 1 and just slapped it on X. But if that's what they want to do, then that's more than okay. Save your progress, I guess so. We will save, because that's technically the end of the prologue and this is the start of chapter 1. Save game. Oh my god, there are 3 save slots. This is crazy. There are 3 save slots. There's not 1. I don't have to have 1 save anymore. And cry when I want to play another game. Okay, kitties, let's do this. We're beautiful. Look at me and my wife on our first date.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's
she's
start
perfect.
with your living quarters. Follow me.
She's perfect, man. I love my wife. Sorry, I'm insufferable. Please take a shot every time I call out on my wife. We're married. I can prove it. I've got the rate of marriage right here.
Brave citizens of New Los
Oh
Angeles.
my god, it's Chausson.
This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Chausson.
Today, I
Director
once again come
General.
to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Yeah, 10 people.
Yesterday, we
If by
repatriated
10 people you
more
mean
White
1.
Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA.
Don't worry,
with them
guys, there's 10
skills
people,
and
there's 1 of
know-how
us.
That will bolster our ability to
I make
survive
up for-
and
I have the
flourish
strength of
here
10
in our
people,
new
okay?
home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
Oh my god, it's my friends.
stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At
At
this rate,
this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
and a better tomorrow.
Hello,
Marina,
friends who are also in
Gwen.
high quality. Welcome to the
Nice
Wow,
work
we
out
have
there,
pixels gang. Ask who these 2 people are. Look puzzled. Ask why they wonder why they call Elma ma'am. Let's talk about my friends, who are part of the main
Right.
stories by
Introductions.
extended.
Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good
Who
speech.
needs 10 people when you have one of me?
Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division.
I'm
You can
Gwyn.
call
I'm a
me
big Gwyn
Mr.
fan because he's
Evans.
such a goofer.
Or just Gwyn.
He's just a goofer.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together.
Woohoo! We were in the
Specifically
military.
Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit,
AKA the skeleton crew.
I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that.
Gwyn smirk.
And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You learned it.
And the award for
And
best
the award
ass
for
kiss.
best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Later, Geebers. See y'all later. You're part
Right.
what I call the
We should be going
extended
too.
main story
The
squad.
administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home.
Girl,
Now.
the administrative district will be my home for the entire game, because I'm gonna join your ragtag club of memes. It's gonna be peak. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Where's my spooky ass? Oh man, NLA Shigai, aka City of New LA. We're in chapter 1 now. On a date with my wife. Okay, we need to go have a peak introduction. Where's my kid? She's gonna Tokyo drift all over us. It's just like how Elma's walking normally and Cross is like just staring at everything. Yeah, Doug's fine. He's fine. Don't mind the fact that his scale is currently going down and smoking. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Meanwhile, Doug, shit! Emergency, it's fine, okay? Don't you ever crash land your scale? No? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. He's fine, okay? He's fine, okay? Wait for it. Wait for it. Here comes the kid. Nero. Who gave the 13-year-old a license? And Elma just walks and we follow. Look at that Tokyo drift. Who gave the 13-year-old a license, man? Doug's fine, okay? He's okay.
Damn it!
What did that helmet do to you, dude? Don't go throwing helmets, that's rude. We're fine, okay? No, I don't have this game memorized. That would be crazy. Wow, Doug, welcome to the We Have Pixels gang. It's high quality.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit.
Just check this.
Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking.
I
I
just
just seriously doubt.
Oh, hey, look at that!
Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Hello there, I am Person.
Oh, hey Elma.
Esteemed
How'd it go?
doer of Person at Plays.
And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool.
I
I'm Lin Li Ku, mechanic and
love
top
this
all-around
13-year-old's
fix-it-gal for Blade.
enthusiasm. It's like, find out how old Elma is, find out what happened with the exhaust. I know that the kid is 13, and thus we will refer to Lynn as the kid. The kid TM. We shall hit this button. However, this kid is a wonderful kid. I just like how she's like, thinks we're so cool, but we're literally just a person who survived the fall of the ship and didn't explode. Go team. Go team!
Yeah, well that
That
doesn't
usually happen. Good time.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look,
Good
I
thing.
know what you're thinking.
Look, I know.
But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
She's one of
Most
our
of
top
the time,
talents.
that is.
I agree.
Most of the time.
This kid
Anyway, you guys heading
will
back to the
save our
barracks?
bacon
Yeah.
and make
Why do you
mayhem with
ask?
us.
As long as you're
A lot of
here, why
mayhem.
don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
The kid just wants to get out of work,
That
and Elma,
sounds
you're
like
falling
a
for
great
it.
idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
The kid's getting out of work, and we ain't one to question that, right? Oh my god, the party member screen looks so much better and different. You can change your active party composition from the main menu to active members. So it's like Alice. Please note that there are times where you will not be able to change party members. It's my beautiful wife, and I gotta put Lynn in here. I know, like, the spots for the person pilot. Alright, kids. It's me, my wife, and my kid. Can I just see my wife? I'm gonna be deranged. I'm only like an hour and a half into this almost, and how many times have I called up on my wife? God. She's just perfect. Okay, guys, let's go. Alright, y'all. Boop. Alright, do I actually have the menu yet? I don't actually have the menu yet. Hi, dog!
Crap.
Da da da. Bye, Doug. I like how we also just leave the car that the kid Tokyo drifted. And we will never take a car ever again. Get us out of here, transport pilot. Get us out of here. Now loading. But these are so quick. Though, I suppose that was always a thing with X anyway. Seeing as that's, you know, one load. Did the weather flip back again? I'm fucking around too much.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here.
Give
Why
me
don't you
the
give us
tour.
the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it.
For sure, like we have anything important to do.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly
Except that
often.
we can fast travel, so this is
The
redundant,
only other gate out
Elma.
of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Kind of funny we're getting right on.
Restaurants,
I was fucking
galleries,
around too much.
Cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping
Oh
paradise.
god.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, mine do
Well,
always
by
games.
NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains
Bargains
on
on the planet. Yep.
the... To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government.
The hell is the
Not to
government?
mention Armory Alley as well as the
The barracks
where
where we live. You know it.
The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Go team.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn.
Yeah, I should
We'll
probably
save
sit up
the
in my
rest of
chair. I am in
orientation
a
for
really
once we're back at the
squaggly
barracks.
position. Oh, my spine. But I want to run around now. We saw what happened the one time I did that. The one time I ran around and I got myself killed over again. But it was fun. Alright, we did it. I like sat up in my chair too, so go team. This is our Squunkle Squad.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
You didn't even fly.
Right. Let's
Don't
get you
take
over
credit.
to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
I'm the only one who's alive. Thumbs up.
Well then, we'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually.
I won't
They're
get
set up
distracted
just
and run
behind
around.
the giant blade tower.
I want to get through this part, actually.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked.
I won't get
okay?
sidetracked.
We can check
Me
it out later.
sidetracked never. Haha, perish the that. Alright, let's go. You're gonna just run straight to MSQ, I swear. No running around and getting
Really?
hijinks distracted. Except, look, there's loot!
Yes.
Hold it! Don't damn it. Charge! My 30-foot jump is a back, baby! We're just gonna go straight to MSQ, I swear. We gotta get info. We gotta get lore. Look, see? I can get myself to MSQ sometimes. Go team!
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as
And
you
I will
please.
be instantaneously registered in the same cutscene.
I think I can answer that one.
It's Nagi!
So, you must be the latest rescue.
How many of there are there? What the heck is that even mean, sir?
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
We're all doing our jobs. Oh, man.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, yes,
Okay,
of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from
I already died
your
once,
journey
Nagi.
back
It was
to
really
us.
funny. I died in
Please,
my own
after you.
hubris.
I'll put on some tea.
Go team! Welcome to the barracks, TM. It has a snazzy theme. But I don't think we get to hear it yet. Nope, we go right to the table, unfortunately. Let's get Lord.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale.
The heck is
Now
the
I
White
serve
Whale?
as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer.
That would be what
And
that
he'd be an
means.
excellent person
My
to
beautiful
talk to
wife.
when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
I don't have any
Memory
memory
loss.
because memory is for
From the
losers.
stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's get lore.
Well then, where should we begin?
We will start at the beginning. Mira.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth.
It got
Casualty of a
exploded.
battle
Rebirth, you were a
between
real
two
one.
hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Rebirth.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this
This
could have
is my
somehow been
beautiful
avoided.
wife. It's not your fault.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
I know what this
Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again.
I
and,
guess we're
well,
just
it wasn't
really
a happy
pissed.
reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
And that's how we got here.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
That's the life. And now we look back at me. Let's talk about Blade. Blade is the funniest acronym ever. This is the craziest acronym ever.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a
Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth.
Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira.
We only lost
We
99% of the ship, it's fine.
Water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing unit.
Just imagine your cross. Imagine you get woken up. Given all this information, and then just get told, yeah, by the way, we're missing like 99% of our people because they're trapped in the Lifehold. That's all lies! But that's beside the point. Ask about registration.
Yes.
Do we get a pass on filling this out because we don't remember?
And occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
Let's see. Age question
All
mark.
purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival,
Assets.
we
This
all
gun
have
Elma
certain
gave me.
responsibilities.
And hey, it's not
Health
all bad.
conditions.
Registering gives you
Amnesia.
access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Chapter 1. We'll take a tour. Let's take a tour, but do I get to hear the snazzy barracks theme? Yeah! Oh yeah. I gotta adjust my volume a little bit on my end. There we go. We get to hear the snaz. Hi, Nagi. Nagi, we'll see you in 5,000 years, okay? Thanks, bye. I want to hear the snaz theme. I can't hit that right now. We gotta hear the snazzy theme. See, we'll use all the shiz. So that should do it this way. here. We're gonna flip back to morning. Then we should stay sunny and it won't be freaking. Hopefully raining out. We gotta hear the Schnazzy Barracks theme though. Which is literally just titled X-BT1, which stands for X Bonus Track 1. See? Schnazzy! Alright, kids. My wife and I and my kid. Wait, where did my wife go? Elma was there and then she was gone. Let's go outside! God, I love the barracks theme. It's so schnazzy. Alright, kids.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
You guys are desperate for manpower.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
You guys are just desperate for manpower.
The AD is
Which
a bit
I can't
different
blame
from the
you.
other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
The kid's happy face.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
See, both of these options, upcoming options, are funny as heck. The hell is a scout? Or geek out. Both of these options are funny because the kid goes unhinged no matter what I do. Sorry, Elma.
What? You don't remember what a skell is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, just
Shoddy controls for driving.
I think about it.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though.
Rip Earth, you were a real one.
And outgunned. Still,
You
just look
tried,
around
man.
you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even
Chapter
then,
6.
you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are
I have to
largely
beat
hidden,
Chapter
but
6 to
basically
get a
HQ
skill.
only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
This is the
Good call.
handy
Let's head
dandy
on over.
side missions. Alright guys, let's go. We're probably gonna get through the opening for sure here. And then I'll probably call it tomorrow. I'll go crazy. Just cause I had a long day today.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so
Cause screw
Blades
having a
usually choose
dispatch
their own
system.
assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
I will
get
visit
freed
here
up,
to
I'll
pick
stop
up
here
the pets
first thing
after
to check for
chapter
any
5.
missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems
Now
too
this
tough to
next
handle
part
solo,
unfortunately does not
that's
apply
what
to
the
me if
scout
someone
console
wants
is
to
for.
give me Switch
should show you
Online.
that
I can't
next.
play co-op.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
That's just what Emma said.
Elma just said that, didn't she?
Let's go take a look at the thing that does not apply to me because I do
Hey.
not have Nintendo Switch Online. I cannot play co-op. Tragically.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the scout console. You know,
There are already
to
so many
get
people level
tougher.
99.
if you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
Girl, I don't have Switch
A lot of the
Online.
mission control assignments are too much for
I give
only
them
one blade
points
to
though for
handle.
cool
They tend
integration
to
of
call for
co-op.
multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team.
Sorta.
Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What?
I love these
I'm
guys.
just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade.
Or maybe just
Or
insane.
maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Let's go to Armory Alley. Goobers, alright, squad.
Listen,
I will be running around once I get out of this, I swear. I gotta commit to the bit, right? Achievement unlocked.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members
We
face
kinda
danger
go
on a
through
daily
hell.
basis.
Go team.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Let's go, because we're committing to the bit. No running around, Pengu.
Am I
Focus.
right?
God, this game is so beautiful.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
We will come here after the end of like
The
almost every
higher-ups,
MSQ
like
chapter.
Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam will spend most of their day here.
Mr. Van Dam, the best Van
The
Dam,
government
fourth grade.
leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision.
I love how this is
In
written,
any
man.
case, let's head back to the barracks.
It's the
Secretary
illusion
Nagi
of
will be
choice, but
waiting.
it's written so well. We did it! Woo! 20 experience. Pathetic. Girl, I accidentally already opened the tip screen once, so go team. Because you can check the tips, because I'm hazy, as always. Save your progress. Yeah, sure. Because we're technically in another chapter now. That just doesn't clean. I can find buttons. This is crazy, bro. Do I don't actually have the... Okay, that's a different button. Okay, I can open the menu. This is so nice. Okay, hold up, plot summaries. I'm sorry. Cross. It's just a standard for it just plays as your name. Put your name. Rescue by elements and different business humans survived a die crash landing after the life pod was destined for the whale during its service. To their misfortune, they have suffered memory loss and are unable to recall anything but their name. No image, because we don't have an image. My beautiful wife, Elma.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The kid that we will die protecting. And Nagi's a really cool dude. I'm sorry, we have our own little lore thing. This is so nice. What does it do for subsequently destroyed rip? Alright guys, let's go.
Listen.
I swear, we're- wait. Do you see what I see? I see loot. My 20-foot jump- oh wait, can I not open this one yet? Aww. If it's key block, they're probably just like, dude, please get through the prologue before you can open that, or the tutorial. Okay guys, let's go.
Really?
I can't do anything until we get through this next part anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, I have a stabbing point in mind.
Hey!
Just because I had a crazy day.
Hey!
Alright, back in. The only load screen is here, technically speaking. Like, the only, like, legitimate the game has to load is the barracks. Everything else is my world.
Honey, we're home.
Very funny.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go.
Look at her, she's so beautiful! It's my wife!
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Alright guys, I'll join you. It's the illusion of choice, but I love how it's written,
Smooth.
bros.
I explained about the memory issues.
No
but
one
you
sees
didn't see
any
it as a
problem with the fact that I
And to
can't
be
remember
honest,
shit.
Given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Don't worry, bro, I'm joining.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
I'm doing my part! Look into Nagi's eyes and nod firmly. No. We're like the warrior of light. We love to nod our head.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization.
I'll actually just play. I'm tired.
Elmer,
I had a
we
long
can
day,
start on
and I
your
get to
team.
play this
We'll
all
begin
day
training
tomorrow.
immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
Elma
pleasure.
has known me for 5 minutes.
All
It's the
right.
protagonist.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I'm happy to be part of the Cool Kids Club. Alright, kiddies.
Now
We're back to Z10 briefing.
Let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that
Hexagons are
includes New LA
bestigons.
and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
Hexagons are
I'll leave
bestigons.
the
Let's go kill
details on the
things.
data probe installation procedure to you, Wilma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Chapter 2. Alright, kids. My wife and I go on our second date. Chapter 2, The New Frontier. Oh, we're back to Schnazzy Barracks theme. I love the Schnazzy Barracks theme. Alright, guys, let's do this. Whoa, weapon. Oh my god, this UI is so clean! It's so clean, I don't have to squint. We're gonna do this. I had a long date, so I don't know how long I actually want to go. I have a
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this
stopping-ish
time.
point, but
It'd be a long
that's
walk
me.
all the
Who
way
knows?
back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
it was totally not us. I'm not even gonna take credit. It was not us.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwen?
We ran into them.
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personal.
Man, screw this
But
nonsense,
enough
bro.
talk. We've got our mission to deal with.
The
Let's head
Lynn
out.
5 seconds ago. Yeah, let's go slap that
Roger.
data probe Lynn now.
That probe
Man,
isn't
we're
gonna
not
install
shooting
itself.
anything.
Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
We just gotta go outside. Pengu, we just have to go outside. Don't get distracted, Pengu. Just go outside. Don't get distracted. Person who has most definitely got more going on than it appears. Alright, kitties, let's go. Elma, why do you keep idling here, dude? Yeah, you gotta check that gun. Alright, let's go have some fun. Don't get distracted, Pengu.
Hey,
Let's ping this part. I can cause mayhem later. I'm just glad this finally freaking arrived. It's agony waiting for it, y'all. No getting distracted, Pengu. No, get distracted. So we're gonna go kill a tyrant. Again, X gets extra bonus points for me about how I love how the gameplay to story integration is really good in X. And this part's also just funny. We should be okay. And if we're not, that's okay too. I already died once due to my own greed. My hubris. It's a tyrant.
What the hell happened here?
It's just a lot of dead things. That's fine, man.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
See, I love this because they're going on and on about how there's this thing called the Tyrant, right? It's a fun integration. These motherfuckers are gonna get so annoying. But it's a fun integration because I can just go, let's kill it. These guys are doom posting over this, right? And what can I do? I can just go, oh yeah. Let's kill it. These two, whoa there.
Whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
No, I don't know what this means, girl, because I got here 5 minutes ago.
Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life
I'm sorry.
that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
We're gonna kill it because
and
we're
too powerful
cool.
doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Guys, there are like 200 something tyrants in this game. It's a pain in the ass. They also auto aggro and auto respawn. We got this, you know? We got this, okay?
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this.
Let's go shoot it.
If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right, let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of
I've
you.
been awake for 5 minutes.
If
I
we
can
take
shoot
it down, great. But if not,
Really
even just
well,
luring
girl.
it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Alright, let's go kill it. And hear a song that I don't actually like. But maybe I just don't like it because I had to hear it so many times before. Yes, gear. Alright, look, it's teaching me how to play. I can't believe this crazy life. I should actually unironically have some good I picked up. I have a knife. Woot knives. I don't have anything else on that guard. Yeah, that's just mine. Ooh. The shirt is fine. Right, meow. Which end of pants? Yeah, what's the resistance? It's not gonna tell you the stats, is it? Of this weed stuff. Damn it. Oh god, this is a different UI. Oh god, this is a way different UI. That's actually way nicer though. This job sucks anyway. Well, Drifter's actually not that bad, but it's da 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 da. We have glam, y'all. We have glam. Isn't that what really matters? Yeah, I'll go through that later. Sorry, what's this say is new here? Is it my friends? Yes, my wife. And the kid, who is our tank, unironically. Well, he's on my higher level than me. By one. Wham-bam. Bam. Alright, y'all. What could possibly go wrong? That is level 25. That's not what we want to log on to. Yes, aim for the appendages. It's Y and L. Y or no, what?
Strength comes from experience. They've seen us.
This is the most annoying song ever. Let's kill it.
Pepper fire.
Yes! Now get in close!
Now it's my turn.
Yes! Hit him again for me.
On it! Take this!
Slide. Clinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay! Here comes the pain!
Oh man, I'm so good at Soul Voice.
Flame flow.
Now that's what I need!
Wind blows, honey, just stand back.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Sorry, girl, my thing's not cool there, and I don't have a quick recast yet.
Slide. Clinger.
Now get in close!
Now it's my turn.
I'm on a rock.
Now melee attacks.
I don't have that yet. I only have a few hearts, man. Drifter sucks.
Fire carnival.
Upper hand. Okay. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Hang on, it's almost ready.
Now get in close!
Shadow strike.
Ready to back up!
That's move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it! Take this!
Upper hand.
Pew!
Hit him again for me. Wild down.
Then I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have the aggro
Move
here.
in and keep the rhythm going.
Kid, you're the tank. Ish. That's fine, we got it.
Shadow strike.
Fire carnival.
That's what I'm talking about. It's dead. We killed it.
We are awesome.
We sure are.
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
We're the coolest of the cool kids.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
We will have all of these probes
If we stay
planted
here
in like
for
5
long,
minutes.
There's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Just gotta remember to not slap the butt too hard, right?
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Woo! We did it. We committed murder. Look, it's motherfucking Lao. Bastard. Oh, God. Celeste, going back to your spell agent, seeking. Good time, Celeste, you must engage with a scout. No choice calling that point extra show time is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? I love our little size chart. Looked a little better than the original game. Oh my god, it's beautiful. The UI is readable. And it's not on the Wii U gamepad. It actually will tell me if the area I'm in oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go back. Can I actually hit the map? Is there an easy button to hit the map with? Can I teleport yet? No, I don't think I can fast travel yet. Well, that's okay. That means I just get to run through Primordia again. Hee. Woo! Yeah! I'm gonna be insufferable. I know what that tower means because I've already played this game. I was already down to 50. Did I go there and ran like instantaneously? What's the fucking gate? Professional, by the way. We're gonna actually. Oh god, I see loot. Nope, nope. Pengu, focus on loot. Hang on. Oop, that's not what to do. Where am I? Where are any of us truly? Oh my god, Robin! Sorry, I'm not used to this UI. Actually, I think I just jumped. I was up when I should not have been up. Yep, there it is. See, I was going the right way. I need this bird. We gotta say hi to Bandcamp. Who I would have said is the coolest Bantam if Xenoblade 3 does not, it didn't exist, but it does, so. But Jack Bantam's pretty cool. Ah, yes. This woman right here. She finna die.
Hey.
She's gonna die. Sorry, girl. I know these things.
Great.
We'll talk to everyone when I'm out of the, tutorial. And to the Blade Barracks. Yeah, woo! Blade, which stands for Builders of a Legacy After the Destruction of Earth, which is sure as hell a name of all time. Look, it's Bantam!
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
It's our guy.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league.
Come
on
on,
a
man, it was my
training
level.
mission, no less. That was
reckless.
And
goddamn magnificent. Bantam. Thanks, Bantam. This is technically chapter 3. Which is why that's wait, load screen's kind of squiffled.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet.
What
Don't
did they
worry
even
about
bet?
it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure
I bet
need
you
a desk.
$5 cross
You'll all
will do it.
excuse me?
I bet you $5 you won't.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before
Wait,
we
wait.
even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that
Pain
one
in the
go.
ass.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
I don't speak. I'm a
Not
silent
much for
protagonist.
conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
What could that be?
Pretty much everyone in New LA
This
works
means
for Blade
nothing.
in one of several
Well,
different
it does
fields.
mean something, but it really means
Helping to
nothing.
explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your
Reclaimers for the win.
talents.
I just think they're the best.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
Well, they're fucking loud.
Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe, It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot
I love
conducting the
this
test
game.
flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality?
Oh, my
Probably not the
Switch
best
falling
mediator.
asleep.
But
Rick
if you got what
Chiller.
it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
We gotta get through the...
Alright, so I think that's all 8 divisions.
That is indeed all 8. I
Any
love our
idea which
little
one you'd like to
slideshow.
join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose,
You can
still have
literally
a lot of
join
freedom in
any
how
of
you
them
operate.
and still cause an absolute, total,
Mediators
normal
can
amount
still
of
get out
mayhem.
there and mix it up, hunt
I think the
indigents,
Reclaimers are just
whatever.
the coolest one.
And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can
And I
actually
do believe
change
actually
your division
swapping
whenever
it
you
kind
like.
of requires unlike some effects
So
absolutely
there's really
nothing
no
in terms
reason
of
to stress
gameplay.
about this. Alright, you ready
My
to
beautiful
choose?
wife, I love you. I am ready to go. Hit me.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
I'm joining the reclaimers because they're cute. And I also get bonus points for loot. Guess what, boys? I'm
Then
a
it's
loot.
settled?
I'm a loot. It's settled, Emma. My
All
wife.
right. Thank God that's over. By
God,
the
Van Damme
power
is such a
invested
vibe.
in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats. And welcome.
I've been here for 5
I know
minutes.
you're gonna do great.
And we're gonna save the world together. Literally.
Now
Alright, guys, back to
Let's
G10
get down
briefing.
to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Alright, y'all, we're in chapter 3. Let's go! Chapter 3. Builders of a Legacy. You're officially a blade now. Woo! We're jazzing. We're eating schmoovy, groovy. And now I can fast travel. That's great. And now we have arms manufacturers. And now we have side quests. Affinity mission, animal mission, and mission control. And now we have blade reports. Which will really tell me about everything I need to know. About clearing the segments, as if I don't know to remember these. Thanks, Van Damme. Bye, Van Damme. Oh god, I'm tired. I'm gonna step outside. And then kitties, I think I need to go sleep. Well, not sleep, I need to hop off. As much as I would love to continue playing this game all night long, I had a long ass day today. That was, unfortunately, full of stuff. So, I'm gonna leave it at this. This is good, and I will be playing this a bunch tomorrow. And by a bunch, I mean, like, be prepared for, like, all day. To know my next stream. Oh, I'm too tired. And to be an adult, you guys, it sucked. Tomorrow we will cause a totally normal amount of mayhem, call Elma my wife like 100 more times. And it'll be great. Okay? It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. I love this game. It is an absolute banger of a video game, and so I really do look forward to playing for you all. Even if my copy was late. Oh god, I gotta yell one more time. See, this is why I got stuck. I'm tired. I will play this game when I have energy. So, with that note, I will leave you all on this note of banger and a theme. And I will see you all later.